Good morning, and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Brian Nuevo.
And I'm Kaya Whitney.
Roseville PD ticketed cars parked illegally in student lots yesterday after issuing warnings earlier this month. Senior Angelica Perez parks regularly in the Berry lot and received a ticket.
My third ticket was for parking in Berry lot at the disabled loading zone, and that was a $400 fine. I have first period off, and they don't offer sufficient amount of parking spots.
RHS Youth Resource Officer Mark Kelly told Eye of the Tiger previously that he recommends students arriving late to school park down by the Woodridge Park as a legal alternative.
As the final dance of the year approaches, student government is now accepting court nominations. All students can now nominate seniors for senior ball. Forms are available in room 606.
We now go to Dom Taylor for sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Dominic Taylor. Roseville's swim team has had a very impressive year thus far, due in part to the success of Roseville's relay teams. Swim will be sending 3 teams to league finals: the 200-meter medley relay for varsity, the 200-meter freestyle relay for varsity, and the 400 freestyle relay for varsity as well. And as for sections, 6 teams have been selected: the 200-meter medley for varsity and JV, the 200 freestyle for varsity and JV, and the 400 freestyle relay for varsity and JV.
We're doing the 200 free relay in sections, and on the relay it's going to be me, Josh Keaton, Braden Birdsaw, and Kill Gibson. It's 200 yards free, and we're each swimming a 50. We're trying to break the school record at section, so that'd be cool.
In other sports news, 2 RHS baseball players have been selected to play in the Optimus All-Star game, as senior Lucas Gaither will play as an outfielder and senior Nate Lemos has been selected as an alternate.
It feels really good that I was, honored to be accepted to play in the Optimus game. I actually got accepted to play as an outfielder because I'm hitting the ball really well this year, so it feels really good that, I'm going off to Cal to be a pitcher, but it feels good to be, recognized as an outfielder also.
Along with these selections, baseball defeated the Whitney Wildcats 5-4 on Tuesday and improved to 11-9-1. Softball shut out the Bella Vista Broncos 8-0, improving to a 3-game win streak in league and 13-6-1 overall. And boys golf ended their season on a 2-game win streak against Ponderosa and rival Oakmont. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Tom. Well, everyone, the movie that all of us, or at least most of us, have been waiting for is finally here. The newest Marvel movie, Infinity War, dropped last night, and all I have to say is it is incredible. All the moments were so perfectly written, and it didn't waste a second of its 2.5-hour runtime. While there was a lot of humor, which has been something people have been criticizing past movies about, this humor didn't ruin any of the scenes, and it honestly just enhanced them. While there were some annoying parts and characters, everything just played out so smoothly, and there's not one single thing that I can criticize Marvel for this time. Out of all the best parts, the ending is the thing that I was just stunned by. Infinity War was very dependent on past Marvel movies. Even though I probably missed the most important one they used, everything was explained perfectly. There was enough mystery left in the ending that I am super excited for the next Marvel movie, and I give this movie a pure 10 out of 10. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. RHS Mural Club recently volunteered at a local elementary school.
This past weekend, the Mural Club participated in a volunteer event where members of the community came together to beautify Spanger Elementary School. According to senior Hallie Delabout, the club took this as an opportunity to paint a mural at Spanger.
So Mrs. Leong is actually friends with the music teacher from Spanger Elementary School, and we were originally planning to do a Spanger mural for them earlier on in the year.
Senior Sabrina Roa was surprised at the amount of work the volunteers were able to accomplish.
It was pretty good. I've never seen that many people come together to redo a school, and they did a lot. They repainted basically the entire blacktop.
The mural's design was uncomplicated due to time constraints, according to Rowe.
It was pretty simple because we only had a limited time to do it, so it was just some silhouettes of kids playing instruments.
Delabout witnessed plenty of willing volunteers flock Spanger during this event.
A bunch of people that wanted to come and help out, and a bunch of little kids, since it was a service day, to promote the school and to better the school grounds there.
The club plans to meet later this week to continue working on the mural. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. Before we leave you today, seniors, graduation is approaching. Be sure to pre-order a recording of the Class of 2018 ceremony.
you're different. You are invested. You care about each other. You participate, and you have spirit.